Hey, what's up guys? My name is Gene, I'm JAXTWIN, and on this channel we talk tech. If you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing to stay up to date when I drop new videos every week. In today's video, I really want to talk about headphones because it looks like that's been my thing for the past few days, and Soundcore was kind enough to send these over to me for review. These are very good headphones, especially the active or adaptive noise cancellation feature that's incorporated with these headphones. Now, Soundcore lists features including an upgraded noise cancellation system that reduces up to 98% of noise. We have about 50 hours of playtime, 65 hours without active or adaptive noise cancellation. We do have the capability of fast charging. 5 minutes can get you about 4 hours of runtime, which is fantastic. In the box, you do get the headphones, you do get the 3.5 millimeter cable, you do get a USB-A to USB-C charging cable, and you do get an included case. It wasn't listed on the site, but I'm gonna call it black. I wanted to focus on the design for a second because that's what really intrigues me. A lot of you guys know that I love trying out new headphones, especially because I like to work out. For $149.99, I think that you're actually getting a very well-made pair of headphones. You do have aluminum hinges. It's very soft. The slide action is actually very smooth, very smooth. You don't get any hiccups or any gaps when you're trying to adjust it on your head. I love the fact that the left and right are visibly marked, and I also love the fact that the Soundcore branding is very subtle. You guys already know how I feel about products like this being very modest, not anything over the top. On the left ear cup, you do get a on button, and you do get the noise cancellation button, so you can adjust it how you want. On the right side, you do get the volume up and the volume down button, as well as a pause, stop, and play button there. And you also do have the little opening for the 3.5 cable to use. These are super comfortable when you put them over your ear. I didn't get any discomfort wearing them long. Usually I'm in the gym for about an hour, maybe 2 hours sometimes. I do sweat a lot. I found that these actually held very well. Sometimes I do a lot of high intensity workouts. I want to shift over to the case for a second. I thought the case was a very nice addition to the product. The case itself is soft. It doesn't feel cheap at all. The zipper is one-sided. Inside was actually not as thoughtful as I would have hoped. When I did pull it up for the first time, the headphones were well placed inside of the case. Could have been done a little bit better, and I think that just putting them back takes a little bit longer. I will leave some recommendations below as to some cases that I found on Amazon, and I actually will be buying 1 or 2 cases to try out with these headphones. I don't know if I'm going to use the case that it came with, but then again, we'll see what happens in about a week. Call quality is not great in these headphones. They're great to use, but not for the other person that's calling or that's trying to hear you. So call quality is not something that I would give to these pair of headphones. I definitely don't recommend it for work or anything important because it's not going to be an enjoyable experience. Shifting on to the app for a second. The app itself is very nice, very thoughtful, very well designed. The app is a must in my opinion. I think that if you buy these headphones, you do have to download the Soundcore app. What I actually don't like about the app, it forces you to register to use the app, which I don't know if I agree with. Sometimes I don't want to be forced to sign up for stuff that I want to, but I understand for people who sign up, you might be able to get perks, you might be able to get emails on updates for other products coming online, so it works for some. Now, where I have the concern is in the actual agreement. So I do read the terms and agreements and the privacy. So the terms and agreements actually come in English. However, the privacy document itself, or the privacy notice, is in a completely different language. I kind of raised my bunny ears in terms of continuing on with the registration, but it's just something I'm really big on. Basically want to know how you're going to use my data. I just want to add in one more tip. If you are going to sign up for the actual app, I do recommend, especially if you're an iOS user, to use the feature where you can hide your email. I felt so much more comfortable doing that after I couldn't find what I wanted in the language that I wanted. Now, the elephant in the room is the adaptive noise cancellation. The adaptive noise cancellation in these headphones are very good. You do have the transparency mode, and you do have the adaptive noise cancellation, or the active noise cancellation that's also built in here. And I think that this is very good for the price. For $149, I think you're getting a fantastic pair of headphones, especially with this feature included in them. When you do turn that feature on, it auto selects based on the settings that you're in or the environment. So it automatically picks the best settings for you to make that experience all the better. Now you do have the other option with custom noise cancellation, which you have 5 levels to go through. Now the higher the noise reduction, the stronger the low frequency noise reduction if you do decide to use a custom noise cancellation. Wrapping up my experience with these headphones, I think for the price, they're a win. I would highly recommend these headphones. I use them all the time for the gym. I actually prefer these over my AirPods. Well priced, you do get lots of features. Definitely tell me down below what kind of headphones that you guys use and why you use them and why you would recommend them. I would definitely like to continue that conversation down below. If you guys are new to my channel, please consider subscribing, as this helps my channel to grow. And thank you for watching. Until my next video, peace.